Hi friends, it is baby prep day, so I figured I'd take you guys along. I've got a couple of errands that aren't super exciting, but we'll be at the house doing some final preps. I'm officially 37 weeks pregnant today, so I'm considered early term. I'm in the safe zone. All exciting things, but then holy crap, it really makes us believe that he could be here any minute. So I'm starting off by heading down to Lowe's. I'm gonna go and make some extra keys for our house since both sets of in-laws are coming. My husband's parents are coming to town. They'll be in and out. They're not staying with us, but they'll be in and out of the house. And then for Kyle's brother, who lives down here, who will probably be grabbing our dog and grabbing all of the things that we forget when we go to the hospital. So I'm gonna make those keys. I have to grab an extension cord for the hospital and for my breast pump to reach the couch, and some AA batteries for my Halo bassinet. So it's gonna be very exciting. Then I'm gonna come back and pack my hospital bag. I have baby boy's bag pretty much all packed, mostly because it consists of his debut photo and coming home outfit, but I'll make sure that he has everything that he needs, pack my bag, and then get ready. We have friends coming into town. Well, I say friends, but they're actually family. So Kyle's cousin and his wife coming into town this weekend, and then after that we have a couple days, and then our parents come, and then baby can be here any day. So let's go. Hey guys, okay, so now I am obviously in the nursery, which is a complete explosion. I'll give you guys a panorama afterwards, but my father-in-law just drove down from New York with all of the extra stuff from baby shower, from Christmas, just a whole bunch of stuff that we couldn't fly with since my baby shower was up in upstate New York and we live in Tampa, Florida. So just when I thought that the nursery was all set up, we have a million more goodies. So I thought that really quick though, I would give you a rundown of what's in my hospital bag and what's in baby boy's hospital bag and what we're bringing with us since, like I mentioned before, today is baby prep day. So I'm gonna start with baby boys because it's a lot more exciting. If you didn't see my baby shower haul, I have the Itsy Ritsy diaper bag, which I'm obsessed with. Maybe at some point I'll take the tag off before he's here, but we shall see. I do have the bag. You can tell it's really packed. Obviously, I don't think I need to bring a ton of stuff to the hospital since they provide a lot, but I did pretty much just pack my diaper bag as if he was already here and what I'm gonna have while he's here. Obviously, this is my first baby, so I don't really know all of the tips and tricks for what should go in a diaper bag, but certainly watched a bunch of videos. So there are wipes and diapers and such in here, which I know I don't need at the hospital, but I figured it'd be easy to just have it all done. So obviously this opens flat, and I have two swaddle blankets. I have one that is just extra soft and extra amazing, so I would love to have him wrapped in it. I have this green one, which is a little hint at his debut photo. So I am due on April 21st, and which is Easter Sunday, but the Sunday before is Masters Sunday. And I don't know if I've mentioned on the channel that my husband and his whole family are huge golfers. His dad and brother are professional golfers. Kyle loves golf, so baby boy does not have a choice to like golf for at least the first few years of his life. So that's a little hint of what his debut photo would be. This is actually a children's book, and it's A to Z, the Masters, and it is super cute. So I'll have that linked down below in case you have a golf baby on the way. So that's why I have those two going along with that theme. Clipped into here, I have a little pacifier, and this one says 4 on it. It's golf one. Once again, I'm going to breastfeed, and there's the whole back and forth if you should give a pacifier or not. Some people say it doesn't matter, some people say it does. So I'm just gonna have one with me, and then we'll figure out if we use it or not. I do have in here a whole bunch of diapers. Like I mentioned, I know I don't need them at the hospital, but I figured it'd be good to just have this packed and ready. And then wipes. As you know, when you get pregnant, every single place sends you a whole bunch of samples. So I literally have Honest, water, and Pampers. So I just kind of got in the habit of every time I got a little sample pack, I stuck them in here. So I have those in here until I need to fill up the whole thing. Then in this little pocket, which is drawstring, I have Dreft laundry remover and the Mother Love nipple cream, which I heard is awesome. I might end up switching that one to my hospital bag, but you know, we'll see. Like I say, I just need to make sure it gets to the hospital and then I'll figure it out then. I also have this car seat and nursing cover for, once again, probably we'll just need it after the fact. Then we really don't know how big he's going to be at all. My midwife was guessing kind of like the 6 to 7 if he goes full term. So I do believe he'll be in newborn size, but since we don't know, I have newborn up here and 0 to 3 down here, just so I have little outfits for him. They do have t-shirts and such that they give at the hospital, but I figured to put him in something a little more comfy. I have this cute little onesie. It has a whole bunch of dragons on it that says Brave, and then little pants just to go home with and little socks. I do live in Florida, so it's going to be pretty warm. It's been kind of mid-70s so far, and I'm doing 3 weeks, so who knows. And then this cute little sleeper that I think would be adorable for him to wear while he's in the hospital also. So I've got those little outfits. He does have a little cap that goes with this outfit that has not arrived yet. It also has his name on it, and it should be super adorable. So I will have a little hospital hat for him, and I have another one in here too. It just hasn't come yet. And then if he is, in fact, a little bit bigger, I've got this cute little onesie for his ride home, and then those sweatpants that I showed are actually 0 to 3 months because I don't have any newborn sweatpants, but I don't think he'll mind if they are a little big. And then I have this 0 to 3 month zipper sleeper that has the little arm or little hand things, which I love. But this one is 0 to 3. It's got a whole bunch of little footballs on it, and it says All-Star in Training, but it seemed kind of on the small side, so I figured it'd be perfect, and hopefully between those outfits for his going home outfit, one of them will fit him, or if not, both. So that is pretty much all that I have for little baby boy. I do have in here, on this outside, I have a couple burp cloths in here. Once again, not really for a hospital, but just to have in general, and they are actually awesome. They are from my baby shower. I asked for one of these to stay together for decor. These were our centerpieces, so they're little golf bags, and they were stuffed with socks and little washcloths and tons of diapers on the inside, and then outside these are receiving blankets or burp cloths on all of them, which is amazing. So I have a ton of these little plain ones. They're still super soft, so I have them in here, which I think are perfect because then on the go I can wipe stuff down, use them for anything. I have an umbrella in there. I have a Munch Mint, but I don't think he's going to use that for a while. And then the completion of his little going home outfit are these little newborn sunglasses. They're so cute. So I'm obsessed. I have no idea if they will fit him or not, but I had to bring them just in case. So that is what he has. It's not super exciting because, like I said, the hospital gives pretty much everything. So for me, well, first I have this pack. So in here, I'm bringing my Breast Friend nursing pillow. I've gotten a lot of recommendations that that's good to have, so you can get used to it. I am also bringing my breast pump. I got the Spectra S2 Plus, and I'm bringing that all with me, even though I won't be pumping at the hospital, but that way the lactation consultant or nurses can help teach me how to use it and which size phalange. I say phalange like Phoebe from Friends, like the phalanges. I think they're phalanges. I don't really know how to say it, but anyways, mine comes with 2 different sizes and I have no idea how to tell what my size is. So I'm bringing all of that with me so they can teach me, so I'll be good to go. So because of that, I have my Breast Friend pillow. I have an extra pillow for me, the squishiest of all squishy SU pillows for my husband, and then I have an extra blanket because I always get cold. So here's just an extra blanket. So I'm actually going to be throwing that in my husband's car today, so that'll be ready to go just to make it a little more cozy. And then my hospital bag is really super practical. I didn't really buy anything new to bring to the hospital. The only thing were a couple like plain tanks and nursing bras and like nursing stuff like that, but otherwise it's pretty much just what I have. Obviously toiletries and stuff that, you know, blow dryer, straightener, makeup, all of that stuff will go in the day of, so I do have a running list, but I have little travel shampoo and conditioner in here. I have a lotion that I don't use all the time, but it smells amazing. So that's already in here. Some pads, obviously hospital brings you or gives you a ton, but have some of those in there. So I think I am gonna run to Target and get like a travel toothpaste, toothbrush, all of that stuff to just have it in here, but I have not done that yet. So that is on the list. Then the most important thing of all are my socks that say keep calm and push. So I got those for Christmas, so I can't wait to whip those out. I do have those, and then I have, actually need to take one out because I found another pair, but fuzzy socks that have the little grippers on the bottom, since that'll be what I'm pretty much wearing the whole time, and I want to make sure I don't slip. I have a robe. This one's just an old Target. Once again, I love like the matching mommy and me cute robes, but I'm having a boy. None of them are very boyish, if you will. I didn't want to just get a plain navy one. Like if there was one that had like dinosaurs or trucks on it, I'd be all about it. But since I'm not gonna be taking a super cute matching picture, he's gonna have his adorable picture. Nobody cares about me at that point. So I just have my plain Target robe. It's super comfy and it's gonna make it really easy to breastfeed with. Same token, I have 2 nursing bras. These are just from Amazon. They're super comfortable. They came in a pack of 3. I'll have them linked down below. I've actually already been wearing them because they're that comfy. Same thing, just these are just literally plain tank tops. So they're plain camisoles. They're not nursing. They're just extra long and came in a pack of 5 because I can just wear them and then it's easy for me to just literally take it down. This one that I'm wearing right now that you see me wear all the time is a nursing tank, and it's literally the only one I have. So I have just nursing bras and then these just plain ones that I feel like I'm gonna be living in that like during delivery weekend and then probably for a couple of weeks after. But for me, it's just easy to pop out, super stretchy, so I can pop a boob out and feed. And I literally have, it came in a pack of 5 and I packed 4 of them. So I don't know how long I'm going to be there, but it's just, they're black, so you don't see anything. And then I'm gonna put nursing bras underneath, which that's one thing I don't have. I have those sleeper bras, but the plain ones haven't come in yet. So that's really just what I'm gonna be wearing most days. And I do have to put over a couple like oversized t-shirts. This is an old Lily one from when I used to work there. It is the softest cotton in the world. It is so stretchy. It is so soft. And once again, this is, since it's huge, it's like super low. So I'll have one of these underneath or just a nursing tank and it'll be really easy to nurse with. So it's not even specifically a maternity top or a nursing top, but it'll make nursing super easy. So I have 2 of those just in case, you know, we have visitors and I want to look somewhat presentable. I can layer these little t-shirts on top and then, you know, just have something flowy to wear. But once again, I'm not really concerned about my outfit because who knows, I might end up just being in a nursing bra and the robe. I really have no idea. So I'm just focusing totally on comfort. Another nursing bra. And then just a pack of underwear, which you don't need to see. And then pajama pants that, once again, already have. These are 2 of my most comfy, soft pajamas because I have heard that especially postpartum, you do not want anything tight. You just want to be loose and want to be comfortable. At my hospital, if you do a vaginal delivery, you're there for 48 hours after. And if it's a cesarean, then it's 72. So I'm kind of planning for like 2 days or 3 days, depending on how long I'm in labor before I give birth, and that's the time from after birth. So I have 2 in here. I do have for my going home outfit, it's gonna be so cute. I have a pair of baggy black sweatpants, and then I figure I will wear some sort of tank, probably this one, and then a super, super comfy, stretchy cardigan. So I will be wearing black and navy, and it's not fashionable, but once again, I'm just gonna care about being in the most comfortable thing that I can. So like I said, I have a bunch of the full bottom underwear, so I hear that you go home with those. There's the mesh panties, there's the pads that are basically Depends, and I might even bring some Depends, like who knows. So I wanted stuff that I can wear that with that wouldn't be uncomfortable. I do have a pair of yoga pants in there. These are super comfy. They are more fitted, they're looser up top. I just don't know how I'll feel, but if I do feel like I wanna be a little more put together, I did toss these in here just in case. Also to sleep, I have 2 pairs of just like comfy sleep shorts that are obviously super, super baggy. Like I say, I didn't buy anything really special for the postpartum period because I wanted everything comfortable, and it just here, it's not pretty. And so for me, I didn't really feel the need to go out and buy a beautiful hospital gown that's gonna get disgusting. I do see the point in being comfortable and feeling great, but for me, I'm totally fine just wearing what the hospital gives me and then wearing my comfortable things afterwards. And then my last thing that I have in here that I got, which was a great tip, is an extension cord. So I literally just went and bought this today. You saw it in the clip before that I went out to get it. And I heard that that is amazing for, well, also for your phone. I mean, you have people texting you, you're taking pictures, and who knows where all of the plugs are. So they say to bring an extension cord so you can pretty much have your phone plugged in. If you're still using it, you can still talk to friends and family. And then also at home, I'm gonna need it so I can use my breast pump on the couch. So I needed one, but I wasn't thinking about bringing it to the hospital. So I'm gonna have that with me, and that is really it. So I have a whole bunch of comfy stuff for me. I've got baby boy's outfit and his coming home outfit, my breast pump, and then a couple extra little things from at home. So if there's anything that I am missing that you think is a must-have, like I say, I'm a first-time mom, so I'm trying to be super practical, but at the same time, if there's something that I don't have aside from the obvious toiletries and such that will go in later or literally the day of, please let me know down below so I can add it in. I definitely want the experience to try to be as calm as possible since we are getting close and I'm starting to get a little nervous. So hopefully all goes well and there's nothing crazy that I'm missing. Next up in baby prep is iced red raspberry leaf tea. So it's like fine, hot, but iced is way better. So what I do is I boil 6 cups of water, then I add in 4 tea bags, and take it off the heat, and then I'm gonna let it steep for about 15 minutes. So after I let it steep for a little bit, I actually did longer than 15 minutes, I let it cool a little bit, and then I transfer it to just one of these pitchers that I'll have in the fridge. And then I add honey, some lemon. I do Truvia as well because I like things a little sweet, and I feel like the honey adds good flavor, but not quite sweet enough for me. So I add 2 of these, and then frozen fruit. This has strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And then I stick this whole pitcher in the fridge, and then I serve it over ice, and it's delicious. I usually go through like a pitcher in about 2 days or so. Like I said, or I may have not said, I'm 37 weeks pregnant, so I can have a lot of red raspberry leaf tea. My midwife said you can start with 1 at, I think, like 33 weeks, and as you get closer, you can have more. It's not going to put you into labor, but it just helps. I think it helps like your uterus be stronger, your pelvic floor. I don't know. It's got a whole bunch of like good things that is going to make labor better when it comes, but you don't have to worry about it like inducing labor. But anyways, put it all together, mix it, stick it in the fridge, and it is so good. So many things are sterilized. Looks like we have a million bottles, but there's actually only 2 just to make sure he likes them. We have the Komotomo bottles, and then I have the parts for my Spectra breast pump, and then I just got these bottles. They came in a pack of 4 for like $12 for storage, since I'm gonna have to start pumping right away. So we've got all of those ready to go, and like with the Spectra that came with the bottle, so I just figured I would sterilize that anyways. And then this adorable little pacifier, which says 4, which I think is so cute. I didn't even notice when I got out of my baby shower that it was golf themed, so that'll have to be his first one. Also, since we're having a chatty day, I have to confess something, and I really hope that I'm not alone in this, so please tell me that somebody else has done this. I was going in sanitizing all of the baby things, and I sanitized my haka, and I just decided to try it on. So I suctioned it, stuck it right on my boob. Let me tell you, 10 out of 10 would not recommend. It was very painful. Obviously, I do not have milk yet, so it'll be a much different sensation once my milk comes in. But please tell me that I'm not the first person that decided to try that on before their baby came and before they had milk in. But if I am, in fact, the only one, let this be a public service announcement to you. Don't do it. You will 100% regret it. Hey guys, so it is the next day after packing all of that stuff. Can you hear it going? Hello, Neville. Are you gonna hang out in here with me? Do you want to say hi? Oh, I don't know how to turn this around. There we go. Anyways, after packing all that stuff, I got super tired and had to take my second nap of the day. So now it is later. Here's the bump. You can tell I've got beautiful, I think that syrup spilled on myself. I'm just, you know what? I'm surviving, not thriving. So we did have our 37-week appointment today. Everything went great as far as the baby, but I'm super, super disappointed because I found out that my hospital does not do cervical checks. So I was so excited to see where I was, if I had dilated, if I had progressed at all, since I'm having so much of that like lightning pain and so much pelvic pressure. And I've literally never heard of a hospital not doing cervical checks, especially at this point. They do it just because it's not an indication of labor, which obviously I know that. Like I know you can even be like 4 probably, or even 5, I don't know. But I know you can be like super dilated for many weeks, and just because you're dilated doesn't mean that labor is coming. But still, for me, especially considering I feel like I'm clawing my way out of this pregnancy, just knowing that I was dilated at all, I just wanted like some news to like know that there was progress happening. So even if they said 1 centimeter, then it just kind of feels like, you know, like I've progressed or something's happening. And then even if they said that everything was closed and I wasn't, then at least it would kind of be a mental like, okay, you know, here we go, we'll wait till next week. And I just think that it would have really helped. Total bummer, but I'm getting all off on a tangent. But you can tell I'm so hormonal today. I woke up in a bad mood, and then that certainly did not help, and clearly I have gotten over it, as you can tell. But in an effort to turn this day around, I'm gonna get all of this stuff in here organized. So I've got a lot of cute baby stuff. That's all of our stuff for the car, the pup, and yeah, so hopefully I'm not alone in this. I think that it's kind of normal at this point at 37 weeks to sort of just lose your mind and be hormonal and sad and angry all the time. So please tell me if it's normal, and if it's not normal, please tell me that it is. You can lie to me. I give you permission. Baby boy also got 2 handmade blankets, which are amazing. So, oh, excuse me, 3. So he got this one, which I love. It is so soft. This one, which is a little one. This one I might end up even bringing to the hospital, even though I just said that it's gonna be warm. He won't need one, but who knows with the AC and such. I think I might end up bringing that one. And then my aunt made this quilt, and it's from a fabric that I had picked out years and years and years ago. And I guess I had said to her that this will be in my baby's nursery someday because I love all of the bright colors. And she remembered and then made this quilt for him, which I love. And I'm actually going to be sticking it over this chair once we have that put up. But it's going to be, here's his shoe collection. So somewhat in the near future, we'll have, I don't actually, oh my gosh, I haven't even opened these. I think these are all the books that he has. Wait till I show you what's in here. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, his little book collection. It's gonna be so great. So I think somewhere in here, somebody did get me On the Night You Were Born. So I'm gonna bring that to the hospital so I can read that for him. And then his dad, Kyle, my husband, can read him his master's book. So hopefully his first day of life, he'll get the 2 most important things. We are getting there. I still have to put up the, ooh, this is crazy. Still have to put up the decor. I have that sign in there, which I think is gonna go above there. I have this C, which is what his name starts with, and the mini man cave, which I think is probably gonna go there. We have a couple golf things that we're gonna get that'll go on one of the walls. So we just have to stick those up, and then it's pretty much all set. And last but not least, I forgot it before when I was packing the hospital bag, but another recommendation I have gotten is to bring a nightlight. So this is our hatch baby that I'm going to toss into our hospital bag just in case I forget to actually get to Target in time. But I have heard that some hospitals, they only have the lights that either are all the way on or all the way off. So those first couple nights when you're changing the diapers in the middle of the night, I have heard that it's great to have a little mini night light so you don't have to actually turn off like all of those fluorescent lights and wake everybody up in the middle of the night. At my hospital, when I was there in triage, they did have kind of more dimmed lights, so I'm not sure if they'll have them or not in the actual like postpartum rooms. So I'm bringing this just in case. So that is it for our baby prep day, which kind of turned into a baby prep weekend. So I hope this helped and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any tips as far as prepping for a newborn, please leave them down below, since we are first-time parents and we are just kind of winging it. But we can't wait for him to get here. It's going to be so soon. So once again, if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up if you liked it, and the bell notification so you never miss a video. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.